Degree of unpredictability. And starts the busy run up to Christmas and New Year for these teams. Vital. Rumbling up towards the 22. It was a difficult one for Davis to gather, but the penalty does go the way of the Scarlets. Johan Lloyd, who's moved in from 15 to 10, slots the opening points of the contest.
Apparently full of energy, that boy, though. He's only 21, 22 years old, I think. Played a bit of his rugby at Stirling Rugby Club. It's exciting to see some of these young guys come through. He's not played rugby, actually, professional rugby, for that long.
Van der Merwe finds his man and now attaches himself to the back of this maul. It looks like there's no stopping it, and the try is awarded. Scarlet strike. And who is going to emerge from this with the score? Is it the skipper? It certainly is. Josh McLeod gets the Scarlets over to build a healthy looking lead.
5 metres out, and they've worked this really, really well. They need to break through that seam, but they just get the front edge. And you can see Glasgow trying to stop it. But once they sort to roll around there, you see the Glasgow players, they almost overdo the back edge, think that Scarlets are going to come around the back, but they don't. Glasgow here just trying to break down this defence. Big carry there by Uchafbwyntiau.
So there comes the confirmation, yellow card for Hepburn.
There's some force there as well.
Fenter will be next to have a go and pops it up. Matthews! Try given. Johnny Matthews, of course it's him. He gets Glasgow Warriors' first try.
And then Glasgow just do the hard yards, just the graft of going the same way. The backs were sweeping, they were going left and right, trying to look for the ball, look for the opportunity to strike, but they didn't need it. A few great carries in there, but they just managed to get it on the end. They get to break down enough.
Don't play the 9!
Warriors have to be careful there not to play the line. There was a warning for it before that ball came to Fifita. Now Hepburn runs straight into Richardson.
Advantage.
And there's advantage here for the Scarlets. They've kept plugging away with this attack. Now looking to strike with the advantage in their favour. The backs will have a go. Williams. And Nicholas will go through the gap. Second score for the Scarlets. Johan Nicholas, a fullback, goes over. And that had been coming.
Plays working round the corner. Yeah, out the back. And a lovely little line inside from Johan Nichols. A lot of patience. They haven't really got in the 22 much of they, but what they have done is when they got there, they've come away with something.
Warriors scored once from this sort of range. Can they go in again for the perfect response? Fenter peels towards the post and gets that down. The response is immediate.
Just before the half, they do really well to pick and go. I thought Johnny Matthews maybe had broke out of that ball a little bit early, but they pick and go really, really well. And it's the quick ball, and it's that man, Uchafbwyntiau, just spots people having to dart around that post. He can't touch the bottom of the post anymore, but he doesn't need to. He manages to just sneak in to the right-hand side of it. You can see the Scarlets players trying to have a little look round. Dan Davis, I think it is, not knowing whether he's going right or left of it.
Rather than needing to go to the cards. But now here's Mackay. He can't quite get that to Kyle Rowe just when it looked like Glasgow might open up. And there's going to be a warning here for the Scarlets.
But you did feel like Glasgow, if there was a time, they had him under the pump.
Duncan Weir slots it through, and for the first time this evening, Davis with the pass out and the dancing feet of Blair Murray.
Stay. No.
It has been stolen, but illegally by Miller.
You need to go back.
Lloyd from out wide, all the pressure on the shoulders of the 23-year-old. That one drifts wide, the cheers will tell you. Glasgow can tap that down. Now it comes back. Lloyd from range, charge down. It's into the hands of man. Can Glasgow get this back on their side? And this will be launched high into the Scotstoun stands from Ben Afshar. He does just that. The full-time whistle goes and brings a close